welcome back. When you came in, you were talented, you were never conscious of camera, you were a very good dancer. So what would Shilpa Shetty's style mantra be?
Well, I really don't know. I can't really describe it. All I know is that style has to be innate. It cannot be contrived, and it could be developed. I always wanted to dress up well and wanted to be well presented at all times. Maybe before I couldn't afford it, before I got into the film industry, I hailed from a middle class background. After traveling so much, you tend to read, you get your hands on a
magazine,
Harvard, you get to learn so much, and then you kind of hone.
But that's also because you were interested in it. I mean, I as people, we are people who want to know what's happening around the world, or this thing close. But I think you look sensational even in a plain white salwar kameez. Your figure's fantastic. How do you maintain it? You're a fitness freak.
See, Manish, I'm genetically blessed.
What fun!
I really haven't contributed too much. Just today, I think it's very important to be fit.
Yeah.
And more than just looking good, you have to.
But you're also very fond of food. I remember we've had so many meals, and the food in the house is so tasty, I can't tell.
I can't diet. I can't bear to see people who diet, and I can't bear to go to parties where they serve food late.
Yeah, that's
so I prefer to eat from home. I can't curb on my eating habits, but I tend not to overdo it. It's like I'm hungry, I eat, and then I don't snack in between. I don't do that.
Okay.
And I don't overdo the dessert bit.
But one thing I have to tell you, ever since I met you to now, it's been years, the love about you is your smile. It's a happy smile, it's vivacious, I think, even in your most lean period in your career, just before Dhadkan, just that 1 year, which was very, very tough on you, I remember. But it's just that you, throughout that period also, were always smiling, always happy.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of your style, a lot of your, your being is that because you come through as a very good person, and that I think comes on screen as well. You look happy in what you're doing, and also the dancing. You love to dance.
I love it, yeah.
So I think people who generally dance, they have this whole happy vibe about them, and that's, I think, your personality. For me, like whenever I think of Shilpa Shetty, she's a happy person.
Well, I think it's a good thing to be happy.
Yeah, it's great.
You don't get taxed for it, for one. So, I think more than just being happy, Manish, I think I'm a very positive person.
That you are, that's for sure.
Helped me throughout my my personal life, my career, whether it's been a high or low, it's never mattered to me. I think having a positive attitude always helps.
Yeah, so your fashion statement today would be saris, because I see you wearing a lot of saris these days. A lot of heroines are wearing saris at parties. What's this new thing?
I really don't. Actually, mine keeps varying, It depends on my mood.
Yeah, but you wore a very glamorous blouse at the IFA Awards. I remember I met you in Singapore and you were looking very glam. So sometimes it's saris, and of course.
Depends, depends on the occasion.
I think Shilpa Shetty, whatever she wears, jo bhi peheningi usme glamorous hi lagegi.
There used to be a time, I think till like a year and a half back, every time there used to be a party or a social occasion, I would call up Manish and I would ask him, I'm going to this place, what do you think I should wear?
You were one of the few heroines who came with this great body, hot looking, and this thing. But today, there are a lot of young girls who are coming in, new girls who are coming in, everybody seems to be having a hot body, everybody seems to be wearing revealing clothes, everybody seems to be wearing clothes.
Well. Everybody seems to be very talented.
But you are yet standing, you yet have your own position, you are yet stand into your own.
A long time since I've been here. And with God's grace, I guess I've been able to carve a niche.
Yeah.
People know Shilpa Shetty, and I guess I'd attribute it towards my hard work, of course, my parents' blessings, and can't ignore the audiences.
Yeah. Tell me, now Fir Milenge, you're looking so different from what you look, say, in Dhadkan and a lot of other films that you did. Your hair's changed and your whole, less of makeup and...
Are you happy?
Yeah, I am so happy. When I first met, I used to be like, why do you wear so much of makeup? You're so beautiful, you don't need it. Why do you do this to your hair? And so it's much...
I guess, Manish, things have changed, since then. And I didn't hail from a film family, so I had to learn
the hard way.
Yeah, exactly, and the hard way. Yeah. Luckily, I think at the time of Dhadkan and maybe a little before that, I had people who presented me well.
Yeah.
I had people like you who
Yeah.
worked on my look.
Yeah.
And I think reinvention really excites
Yeah,
me.
and Dharmesh was also so particular. I remember he was so
yes.
particular about saris, and he kind of, pushed us
That was a
both to.
different genre.
Yeah.
Now I'm experimenting with Revati's film.
Yeah,
That's Film
yeah.
Milenge, and that's a
Yeah.
different genre altogether.
You always look at yourself as an actress, or you want to also simultaneously maybe produce a film, direct a film, write
don't
a film,
think so. I
do
really don't
something,
know.
or you want to get married and then you want to, will you continue as an actress?
I really don't know. Gosh, I haven't really thought
about
of
it?
thought
Okay,
of
so right now it's films. Right now it is
Right
acting.
now, yeah, I just want to concentrate on
it is
acting.
good.
Yeah.
And so we're going to see more and more changes. We're going to see more different.
There's Phir Milenge. After that, there's Khamosh with Deepak Tijori.
Where you look different completely from what you
Completely different look.
from what you're okay.
Then there's Das, where I again don't play the conventional feminine heroine.
Yeah, yeah.
She's very masculine in her approach. She's very boisterous, and that for me is very exciting.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
reinvention.
So that means we'll see more lesser saris now at parties, and we will see more adventurous clothes as well. Like
course.
I've never seen you in a short dress.
That's a very strange thing you asked me, because Shamita keeps constantly telling me to wear something short.
Yeah.
She's like, why do you want to look like this auntie all the time?
No, you never look like an auntie, but you never look like an auntie.
But I
But
have a
you,
problem.
huh?
If I'm not shooting for a film, then in my personal life, I don't go above the knee.
But why?
My clothes, I just don't know. I don't know why.
These days, to be fit is so important. If you want to wear really fitting clothes and look really, really glamorous, I think an exercise regime is most important. And of course, like Shilpa, taking care of your diet.